Our first monorail up and running, yes? Yes, we have our first monorail. I'm very curious to see where other monorail lines may run. We have the mine up there producing now. So we have one mine making us some products. I have a highway. I would like to make more highway over here. I do believe there is something... Yeah, there's a highway printer here. And what's going on over here? Oh, there's flooding, right. The dynamicized weather has been a nice element for the sequel. I do dig that. Alright, we also have another main order waiting for us, but I think I have some stuff in storage. I might hit up the auto-paver first. Track layer. Yeah, I'm also curious about this track layer. Does that add more monorail route? Let's do a fact-finding mission, shall we? We'll hit up the highway, we'll try and hit the auto-paver. I gotta build some stuff. Roadwork, let's get some New Deal going, baby! Do I have anything in storage? I got a lot of stuff in storage. Oh good, I have a lot of stuff in storage. Let's put this on my bike. So that's a lot of metals I just put on there. Let's put some ceramics on there. I got resins on my back, so we got ceramics, metals, resin. It'll take some chemicals just in case. And with that... let's see about some road work. Alright, highway entrance is up ahead and on the left, if I remember. Pop a wheelie, baby! Skirt! Alright, I'm tempted to try and do sick tricks off of curved wall like that, but let's not waste our battery. And highway on-ramp is... oh, I passed it. First turn on the left, right? Yeah. Didn't they give you a truck? Yes. But I like my sick-ass motorcycle. But yeah, I could bring more materials on the truck. I forgot to put a marker down for this rail thing, rail layer. Alright, A. Yeah, it looks like it's just for this rail, and it is done, but...
okay.
Okay, yeah, we want to look for these on the map. But I want the auto paver.
My name's Sam. Can anybody hear me?
There it is. Those trees over there? Yeah, palm trees. 400 and 520. I might have enough.
I stretch my legs.
Skip. And ceramics. I'm gonna be short? God damn it. Short by how much? 120. Ooh. Hey, look, there's the monorail. I didn't think it ran when we're not on it. Any ceramics nearby? I'm Sam! Alright, where can we get ceramics on the quick? Any post boxes nearby? No post boxes nearby. Timefall shelter. Where are the other auto pavers? I know there's more out there. Auto paver? I think this might be the last auto paver I need to fill up. For now. Until I find more. Alright, we just need a little bit more ceramic. We'll go back and get it. Am I going toward the mine right now? Yeah. Turn around. We don't want to go toward the mine. If I recall, that's mining out special alloy. And grab. Pull it! Ceramic? Was it ceramic I need? I forgot. I think it's ceramic. We need 120 more ceramic. And I suppose we could finish some of these leftover deliveries I've been holding on to. For a second, I thought you were going to try and tell me it was ice cream. We need to deliver ice cream. Ice cream. Alright, I'll deliver ice cream. The only Rocky Road ice cream I could find in real life is like carb balance or some garbage. That's actually not bad. I like Rocky Road, but I can't find Rocky Road anywhere. Stop and Shop has no Rocky Road that isn't like carb balance. I haven't tried Big Y yet.
But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
What's the wrong
terminal?
terminal?
We want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there.
Hold on, Rainbow Road?
Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the
Oh, good. I want to meet new
You
characters.
can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
I got ceramic in here, right? I only have special alloys in the locker. Whoops. Alright, here's the deal. I'm not taking that mission yet. Where was I before? Oh, I was on my boat, wasn't I? Fish food from Ben & Jerry's is apparently Rocky Road. Really? It's marshmallow, chocolate, almonds. Why don't they just call it Rocky Road? Problem is, Ben & Jerry's is, you get a little thing for the same amount of money that costs to get a big thing of ice cream from another brand. Not to say I don't like Ben & Jerry's, but that's one of those, like, gotta wait for it to be on sale. No nuts and fish food? Then it's not right for me. Man, I got a lot of stuff in storage, but this is where I want my storage. Chocolate fish instead? See, I tolerate the chocolate because it pairs well with, like, almonds or peanuts or other flavors, but I'm not much of a chocolate fan as a standalone. So, like, mint chocolate chip, I love the mint. I find the chocolate chips to be the bummer. So, I prefer mint cookie, like mint Oreo, one of my favorite ice cream flavors. So replacing the almonds with chocolate fish, that's a downgrade for me. And I realize this makes me a monster for many people.
Anybody out there?
Chocolate chips are such a bummer. You're correct, that's right. You're a woman of culture, you understand. Little tooth-breaking chunks. Even the ones that do, like, flakes of chocolate, like super thin flakes of chocolate in the mint, I'd rather just have more mint and less chocolate. Like, I like mint Oreo, because chunks of Oreo in mint? Oh my god. Sweet Jesus, it's so good. I do like making my own ice cream, Jackson. I have every intention of making some batches of ice cream sometime soon. Choco flakes, nah. Like I said, chocolate's always the weakest element for me. Where's this highway terminate? You know, this is where I'm going next, I believe, this canyon here. Oh, there's like a little abandoned little town here. My favorite ice creams are, generally speaking, rarer flavors. Outside of things like mint and Rocky Road, like those are pretty standard. But my favorite ice creams I found have been lemon ricotta, like lemon ricotta, which is like lemon ice cream with lemon curd. Incredible. Cook's Farm puts that out rarely, like it's a rare flavor that they put out. But any lemon flavored ice cream, stellar stuff. I love lemon ice cream. I like minty ice creams. I like fruity ice creams. And peanut butter ice creams. Like, any combination of those things are usually where I'm at. And also because secretly, I am a 97-year-old vaudeville performer, apparently. I also like rum raisin. Blueberry cheesecake is good. I like blueberry cheesecake ice cream. Alright, what mission am I taking on here? Rum raisin. Hell yeah, rum raisin. Twist the way it should taste. Recover mystery cargo from near the plate gate. Interesting. To go back to the plate gate. I don't know if Abe Clancy is back here yet. He may be avoiding spoilers, but I doubt he has died yet in Death Stranding 1 since he's still in the early game, but I'm excited to find out if he has yet, just because of the craters that form. A delivery for the musician, huh? Cargo at the delivery terminal. And it's fragile cargo, too. 40 pounds. Well, I do want to do musician. Terraforming equipment to Rainbow Valley. Oh, it's in that little city. Yeah, let's do that. I will do some of these other orders too, but I definitely want to start this one. I mean, it's gonna be a pretty straightforward route, because let me tell you, we're gonna take the highway.
Delivery route finalized.
Oh, the online garage, huh? Let's put this in the garage, because I definitely want to take a car for this one. I mean, I want mine, right? That way I can color it my way. I got plenty of stuff. Fabricate. Alright, obviously we gotta make this look beautiful. Change the color first. Black and red, black and blue. We gotta unlock more colors, man. Like, a green would be pretty nice. Bumblebee colored, yeah! You know what? No, I want yellow to be the primary. Black, yeah, there it is, Bumblebee. What kind of components do we have? A battery in it? That's not a bad idea, right? Just one extra battery. Let's not go crazy. Decals! I'm Porter. Rusted environment. Yeah, this looks like something you would see in a Vermont driveway, rusted to hell and back. Did I forget to actually, like, take it out of the garage? Of course I did. Amazing stuff. Hell yeah. What do I have? 65? Improve the floater carrier's maneuverability while riding. We haven't done it yet, but yes, let's get our skateboard souped up. Well, now I kind of want to... Yeah. I want to match with my car a little bit better. There we go. Cargo management. Place that in my locker. No, no, no. Don't put it in my locker. I basically want to get everything out of my locker. My boots are doing fine. I have 2 blood bags. I have some grenades. I have my grenade pistol. I have my sniper rifle. Shotgun. A twin rod. Seems good to me. You tried, you tried. 6-liter V8? What mile per gallon do you get on that bad boy?
Order accepted. Thank you.
Hold on, do I have everything in storage? Alright, I've cleared out storage here, which is good. We'll come back for these other orders. Skirt. Kind of looks relaxing. Like, you really kick back when you're driving this thing. The suspension also looks pretty jiggly for the driver. Like, I wish my driving situation looked as comfortable as this. Yeah, like a recumbent bike. I'm glad I finished the highway before taking on this mission.
I'm Sam. Anybody out there?
I'm gonna be screaming a lot because I'm just gonna slam likes as I drive past stuff. Jeremy Dadu! Good name, Jeremy. Ube ice cream is good. Matcha is another one I really like. Matcha ice cream.
Sure thing.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
That is quite a steep part of the highway. This should be a pretty straightforward delivery. An incredibly straightforward delivery here.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the
I can't enjoy matcha. Eat your food. As someone that loves matcha, that would be a fun surprise for me.
Hold on a minute.
I don't think I dislike any green ice creams. I love pistachio,
Drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make
Glen Rain,
it. It's an honor to welcome you here.
pistachio, mint, matcha. You should have been stealing that matcha powder and bringing it home for me.
I'm surprised how good this cargo looks. Great job, Sam. We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future.
Oh, you will.
The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
Never had nori ice cream. I'm sure it's out there. Because matcha, like actual matcha, is very expensive. What's the deal with the likes? Like the whole... The themes of the game are built around, like, community connection and, like, building those things up. So the likes economy is not really money. Like, it's not an economy, so to speak, but the likes are an indication of, like, are you helping other people? Are they helping you? So on and so forth. Ecosystem, sure. I'm sorry, is that... Oh, I thought it was like a turret that I could put down. A device primarily used to extinguish fires by dousing them with a jet of decontaminated tar, but which can also knock humans unconscious and suppress smaller enemies. Deploy the cannon to fix the ground and replenish its tar supply, but be warned that the tar expels has a restorative effect on catchers. Matcha tastes like grass to me. If you're not like a huge fan of tea in general, because matcha's just, it's unroasted. It is, although I guess you can find roasted matcha, which might be worth trying. Like if you like tea, specifically like black teas, you're a huge tea fan in general. So like matcha is just an unroasted tea. It's like young green tea leaves ground down. And so it's a very concentrated and intense flavor of a younger tea. And yes, you want like a high quality matcha as well. But you can find like roasted matcha, in which case you might like that more. Although that's harder to find. Black, white, flower, oolong, nice. I also enjoy most teas. Most teas. I've definitely had teas I don't like. I like Gen matcha. Oh, there you go. There's some matcha for you.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Alright, we turned it on after a break, which means that one gets to explode.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your
Thanks,
own work.
buddy.
Try it out. See if it suits your needs.
To cut anyone off before they're pedantic before me, chai just means tea, so it sounds like you like tea, Bankai. Town down below?
You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs.
Uh-oh.
Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no void-outs at any rate. Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again. However long it takes.
You got it, buddy.
In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter.
Come back and visit anytime.
I have
Right.
any
Time to
time.
meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
Can't take on orders? Are you telling me they're up that mountain?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Who's our comrade? I don't know, we're gonna meet a new character. Yeah, it looks like they're up that mountain. Oh yeah, no, having dinner
Gotcha.
while you are partaking is
Thanks for the help.
a delight.
This one's for you.
Man, I'm going that way. You know what? Hold on. I have an opportunity here to get plenty of likes. Someone left a ladder, but we could do way better than that. Why music? Because much like a number of directors, Kojima loves a good needle drop. But also, given that it's like this wide open world that we're slowly meandering through and building, the music does help kind of break up that monotony. Oh, specifically, The music you're hearing right now is the player called Hoshinoa put music on this structure. They did this on purpose. So this isn't even Kojima, nor is it the game procedurally being like, oh, music would go good here. This player put the music on this. So I could do that too if I build things. Nice ladder. Be a shame if someone dismantled it. And then built something better here. Right there. What's going on, Endo?
Let's get this done.
Oh, I ain't getting wet. I'm building the bridge, baby. Why didn't you finish? Finish! God damn it. What do you need? Metals? 600 metals? I forgot. I live in a van down by the river! Oh, there's a lot more than just that in this game, let me tell you. What do I have in here? No, not rest. Do I have metals in here? Yeah, I got metals in here. Let me tell you, I had a concert in this game with some J-pop. I don't think I have enough metal, do I? I'll borrow some. Here, you start printing with this.
Who calls for comfort?
This is gonna give me so many likes. It's worth it. It's totally worth it. No special alloys. I run like the main character in this game, but I'm not holding 50 pounds of stuff. Conversation. Claim materials. How much metals do you have? I'll take that one, and this one. Claim, please. Just start sprinting. Finish. But to answer your question about the music, so far I have access to all of this. Got some stuff from churches. Grim, Kunio Miyochi, Daiichi Miura, Jen Hoshino, Carolyn Polacek, Low Roar, Woodkid, BJ, Blowjob Thomas. That was Tom's nickname in college, don't you know? Blowjob Thomas. BJ Tom, we used to call him. Never did give any blowjobs. I don't know why he chose that nickname. It's weird. I have no idea who this, I mean, I barely know music as it is. So I definitely don't know who these people are. Oh.
The skin on my teeth.
Just like that, Sam.
What's going on, Nate?
That's the spirit. Hey! Hey, you.
Yeah, like I know the music I know, which is the progressive metal scene circa 2000 and probably 2001 through 2010. Weird techno stuff. Anything mindless self-indulgence is done. Just where Skrillex, the dubstep scene of 2005. Hey, I bet you know that song. The Nitro Kid soundtrack, yep.
Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops
Does she do anti-time fall?
they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to
That's not a normal. There's no normal people in this world. I'm guessing she has like anti-time fall properties. Ah, there we go. We were wondering what happened. How did Fragile undo the time fall damage? My friend just went through this part.
I think I spooked her.
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Aw, people are repairing my watchtower? That's nice of them. Hello? Stoned as hell and worried you're a cop. But I'm stoned as hell. I forgot to put on my hat. When is Sam gonna deliver tacos? So the first game has a pizza delivery mission that's like one of my favorite missions in the game, and I'm just patiently waiting for more pizza delivery action in this game. Because the pizza stuff is, for whatever reason, always the best part. They go all out with the pizza missions, man. Delete save, start over. Legal Australian grow house. I mean, cookie delivery services are awesome. We need more cookie delivery services in the world. That's a very natural smile. He didn't look like a serial killer at all.
Coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with timefall?
Rainy, it's been too long.
Where do you think the parrots come from?
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Do you need me to deliver you? Like, climb on my back, I guess? Episode 4! I didn't think that was an episode break. Who is this lady? I just met her. You know as much as I do.
Fragile. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know.
Sam looks like he's perpetually hungover, which is why he's wearing the sunglasses inside.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Have a good night, Bankai. Like, George Miller's the first person I would hug on this boat. I don't know why he didn't hug Tarman. Hug him and whisper in his ear, "Thank you for making Fury Road. It's a perfect movie."
You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
Still weird that he's going to talk forever in Die Hard Man's voice. Yeah, it was fixed on the 4th of July. Which is also when we discovered it was never appropriately attached, because those people did a terrible job. You remember how we had folks digging up the backyard because they were replacing our sewer access line? When they were done, they like disconnected a pipe, and then when they were putting the new pipe in, they were given a choice, which is attach the pipe to what they took it off of, or attach it to the wrong dead-end pipe from a defunct septic line. And so they attached it to the wrong one, which means they never marked what they were working on, apparently. Sounds like a really expensive landlord bill. Well, given that they didn't do the job right, and the backyard turned into a, like, all of the wastewater from the house was just flowing into the ground, I imagine they probably had to, like, refund some money to the landlord. Gross, what are you talking about, Nara? That's Jimmy's bathwater out there. We could be selling that stuff. It just dawned on me that if I look down, that's where the books are. Yeah, like, I imagine that was an insurance claim, like, thanks to them messing up, probably everything's working out for him in this situation. They call me Ishmael.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Okay. Good thing I noticed the books down there. Like, well, this would have never happened otherwise.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher.
Sorry, dancing around Metal Gear Solid 5 a lot here.
In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine.
The fact that it was in Moby Dick as well, just like extra good.
In fact, the deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named her. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say.
Everyone loves eating tarry fish.
Chiral mammals, for lack of a better name, seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
And then we went to the planet from Avatar 2. Decided to hunt space whales.
Fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant.
Bond with the creature.
Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Get inside, kid. Get inside, kid.
Stop!
Okay. This is why you always listen to your dad. Listen, everyone knows my opinion on the Avatar movies, especially the sequel. Those stupid space whales and how much time they spent on them and it got nowhere. I'm sure your kid's fine.
And just like that, the tar took my boy and my hand along with him.
But I got a cat.
At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
So, what is the cat? Don't ask any more questions. Get off my boat. Get out of here.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart. Was that tasty, Sam? I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting.
She was stormy the first time I
Pity
met
that
her.
Child shows no similar signs of development. Rainey used to be much more quiet and withdrawn. She seemed averse to spending time with people. Dolls, too. It was singing and dancing that got her to open up.
I can predict the chapter 9
I'm
betrayal.
something of a performer myself, though I've never showed anyone. The Rainbow Valley greenhouses are the product of our researchers' hard work. And thanks to you and me, those invaluable structures will endure for a good while yet.
See, I don't think Doll Man's gonna betray us, but Charlie, 100%. Charlie, no way Charlie doesn't betray us.
Come to think of it, there are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated.
Are you sure? What if they do drop coins? I want to know about. So certain doesn't even count as betrayal. There we go. Gotta have the why me hat on. Is the cat one of them? I don't know. The cat seems interesting. Oh wait, Dollman had something to say. Oh, sorry, Dollman. I'll talk to you again later. I gotta hit my weird hallucination baby tubes. No? Huh. Usually we get a vision.
Feels good.
Someone traveled on your trodden path. I assume they're doing the same thing the first game did, where if lots of players walk on the same path, it actually will remove rocks, remove debris, remove, like, you could wear a path out. Which is neat. Do I have cargo to entrust? Lone Commander. Still getting Mads' vision? We don't know. We don't know if it's Mads' vision or if it's Lou's vision or anything else. Still mysterious. Look at that sick bridge, right? That's a pretty sweet-ass bridge out there. Wait, am I on the Magellan right now? Oh. Alright, no missions on the Magellan for me, but if my truck's over there, that's all that matters. There's a lot of stuff in storage. I don't need it. What? Wait, double jump? Whoa, when did I get a double jump?
Yeah. Good morning to you.
And a good morning to you.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high.
I must capture kangaroo.
The animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
I want to go back and do some of the other missions in the other chunk, but I have to do the kangaroo first. Deliver test subject kangaroo.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information.
Another little... We're in the Metal Gear Solid 5 section here.
In this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odradek.
Codename Tango Kangaroo.
You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
All right. I have a ladder with me. I have a PCC with me. Honestly, I'll take one more ladder with me. That's all I need, I think. Use attacks to weaken it before capture, but don't knock it out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I mean, I have a tranquilizer sniper rifle with tranquilizer darts. I'm not concerned.
What in the world?
Is this a meteor shower?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Interesting. I don't know if that was like a meteor shower or a volcanic eruption. Alright, this is where we want to cross. There you go, other players. You're welcome. Telling you, that bridge I put down? We're gonna get so many likes on that bad boy. Whoa! I'm sorry, are they whales? There's whales falling from the sky?
As quickly as possible.
Why are there whales falling from the sky? What is this, Grand Theft Auto or Chaos Edition? Good lord! Yeah, the tar cannon can put out fire. But I want to, like, get to kangaroo situation first.
See the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Like, if I need this tar cannon on the way, I want to be all set.
All right, time to make our getaway.
Like, right here seems like a good place for it. Highly useful.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Uh-oh.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
We're gonna be fine, Dolman. Sweet Jesus. I got you. I got you, kangaroo buddy. Just hang on. Upright, upright, down, left, throw the beacon. We gotta bring in the Helldivers. Sweet God, I'm facing the wrong way. Some regrets. Oh. I was not expecting just whales to fall from space. Oh, little crab. I'm sorry, little guy. Oh God. Don't run out until I'm through. Hang on. Empty. Oh Lord. Yeah, what scene for Star Trek 4 is this? Yeah, it's not looking great for Sam as far as smoke inhalation goes. I got you, Kangaroo Jack. You hang on, buddy.
Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Because I'm tough. Yeah, no gas masks as far as I know so far. Don't worry, Kangaroo. I'm sure this is very confusing for you. Kangaroo was hanging out, whales fell from space, everything was lit on fire, and then suddenly a strange man put him in a box and started carrying him around. The life of a kangaroo is a hard life. Can I get a butt count? I know, can butts count? This very large box has the kangaroo in it. It's the one that's making the grunting noises.
Okay. Inside facility grounds.
One kangaroo, one houseplant.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge.
Your friends at Drawbridge?
Connect us to the chiral network.
Yeah, we're just putting in a very weird shaped patch where it's mother. Mother! Look at me. I'm the mom now. Decoy hollow grenade. Oh. Yes, please. She will do the rain dance. Look at that cute little thing.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
She blesses the rains down in Australia.
It's been about 6 months now since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the time fall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the time fall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters.
pull their hood down and see how they like.
So I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long.
Delicious time fall. Burn the water girl!
In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there.
Instead you found porpoises.
You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm already leaving!
Stop it! Oh God! I'm sorry. No!
We need to leave right now.
Please!
God, get out of here!
I was already leaving! That's why they don't like her, Morphling.
No one wanted
For whatever reason,
anything
when
to do
she's
with me.
around, the time fall happens.
All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day.
She has some kind of connection to it, so yeah, it doesn't seem to age her. On top of that, it seems like she could reverse its effects.
Hey there. You're Rainy, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
This could be Australia, but it could be US, I don't know. It's in the past room, so it's hard to say.
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet.
I assume the US.
I'm here for you.
Yeah, US.
For both of you. I'll be your umbrella.
Oh, her umbrella
Together
floats on its
we'll
own.
show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. Who wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold? Come on.
Real question is, because we could see streaks of water on our lens, who's holding the camera?
Thank you. That was quite the display.
You told me.
Coverage is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us.
What's going on, Krath?
Animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
Yep, that's a kangaroo, all right. That's cameraman man.
Kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits.
Kangaroo.
Took good care of it.
Kangaroo. The kangaroo. Sorry. Saying kangaroo in an Irish and or Australian accent apparently triggered something deep in my brain.
I can't believe you found this.
Kangaroo! It's just a fun word.
I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Alright, what do we got to unlock?
Now displaying your current porter grade. The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and
Special kangaroo.
once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door.
It's Scottish at this point. At this point, I am very confident Scottish.
Decoy hologram data to the network.
Once she said special.
Check it remotely once
Special.
stolen.
Kangaroo.
Distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers.
What's so special about this kangaroo?
Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged
I'm so happy I get to hear so many of these made-up words being spoken in a Scottish accent.
But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be...
Why is there a Scottish woman in Australia? Why is there anyone in Australia is the real question.
It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species.
I mean, maybe she was here before the events of Death Stranding.
Throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations. Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well, I'll give it some thought.
Well done, Sam.
I do, Morphling, I do indeed.
To the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done.
Does this tell us how far ago the Death Stranding happened? People. Death Stranding. Void out, mass extinction events. Does not tell us how long ago it happened. I do believe it happened in his lifetime, but I don't think he was an adult when it happened. Yeah, I think it was his childhood. But alas, we cannot look up when it happened. Let's see. Any track layers is what I'm curious about. Alright, I'm not seeing any highway printers, or am I seeing any monorail track layers? I wonder where we're gonna get more monorails. I demand more monorails. Alright, I would like to revisit the Lone Commander. I have stuff for him. Got any orders for me? Alright, no orders from you. Till next time. Scottish Australians. Wonders never cease. Hello.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
I was gonna take it. Thank you. You guys are great. Keep up the good work.
Keep on keeping on.
The kangaroo steaks are gonna be delicious. Kangaroo tastes fine. I have eaten kangaroo. It wasn't particularly memorable, but I don't remember disliking it. It's fun having a weird restaurant in driving distance that does that kind of stuff. You gambled it all and you lost it all. I thought I could move this place. Alright, I have something in storage here. And happy to leave most of this in storage. Do 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 da ba da ba 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 ba. All right.
Hey! What?
Where's your car? It's back over here. It's waiting for me right here. You know, I can move this, so I will allow the game to do the next little segment. Why is there a little bed on there? Cargo, yeah, that's weird. What's up?
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it corefall.
Corefall?
Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the
Sounds
storm.
like they're a bunch of idiots.
Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases.
Alas, Morphling, I have no means of increasing their voice volume.
Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual...
Yeah, like as someone with headphones, I'm alright.
Beaches, so to speak.
But
that they are all governed by an
like the sound effects in this game are very loud and the voices are pretty quiet and there is no slider for just voices. Although it got an update the other day, maybe I should check.
To that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
That's like me saying, like, if I go to Chipotle and get a burrito, there's a chance we're gonna solve world hunger. Like, there's no line there. Like, you're not drawing a conclusion. Yeah, yeah, like, how, show me the math there, Charlie. Who is Charlie? Charlie is the mysterious benefactor of our group. They are the one that are giving us missions. They're also the power behind the president at the moment. I have been saying since the moment we met Charlie, he will betray us. Oh, really, Charlie? You should plan your mission? Ah, weird.
Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Again, like, because of the fact that Charlie's like, yeah, all these problems arose because of the network, so we're gonna finish the network. It'll be fine. It's like, yeah, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I totally believe you, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. Yeah. You're probably right, Charlie.
Another order already? You're a very busy man, Sam. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike
he's using it to maintain his anonymity.
Cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for. Ever wanted to learn more about the various creatures housed at the animal shelter, Sam? Well, there's a speaker outside the facility that they use to broadcast updates. Might be good to check in on some of the animals we've taken there once in a while. I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life.
Me too, buddy.
It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed. Rainey was a vision to behold. To put out that fire so effortlessly. Her powers are incredible, don't you think?
Do we know what happened to your body, doll man?
The kangaroo you rescued is currently being cared for and studied at the animal shelter. You know, if you ever want to stop by and see how it's doing, I wouldn't object. Are you curious how I maintain my youthful appearance? It's because Rainey lets me shower in her core fall from time to time.
What? Don't say it like that. Weirdo. Five-minute shower. How long are your showers? I feel like mine are definitely not 5 minutes. He's got a thing for showers. 15 to 20, that's my ballpark as well. 5 to 10 for Cactus, you're a fast shower. With or without the disassociation. And they involve soap. A friend of mine in college, their whole thing was they had a bar of soap, just, a Dove bar of soap. And that was it. No shampoo, no conditioner, just bar of soap. Applied to whole body, be done.
That seemed like a child.
17 minutes. Very specific. Your fingers aren't raisins, you're not clean enough. Get back in there. I went the wrong way!